18.
Bandit.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They begin with Henry, and he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Let's go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You're not ready. Fofos.
Cup 19.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Looking to throw. Turner. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option. Let's face it,
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 18 Rattler.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
44's the mic. Check.
Man, I got you.
Hey, here's Turner throwing after the interception. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate. That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Not here. 60 Maverick.
Fofos the mic. Mike's ready.
Back to throw. Turner. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
They ain't ready for us.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Let's go. Let's calm the crowd. You must be dreaming. Check 99.
Back.
19 Tiger.
Mike,
Go.
Looking to throw. Turner. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
That's what I do. 29 is the mic.
Let's go.
29.
From the gun, Turner. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Come on.
Buffalo 18.
9 is the mic. Mike 29.
There you go.
Back to throw. Turner. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Check Fury.
Following the interception, Love. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I got you. Deuce.
Go pink.
Deuce.
Red, cycle.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike.
Set, go.
Love looking to throw it.
Check Mike.
Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Set, 50, green.
Mike 54. Get ready. Sponge. No.
Ready, go.
Here's Love. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
I'm coming after you.
49, check
Opposite, green.
49.
Check pink. Hut.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness.
Ready,
Think
set.
about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is
Yeah,
it?
defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Go.
Love, this is 3rd and goal.
Go.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. This from 25 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
44 is the mic. 44 is mic. Check. Let's go. 44.
Looking to throw. Turner. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this one is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
29 is 7 Pirate. 7 Pirate. Come on, D. 29 is the mic. Mike 29. 1, 2, 3. D. 29 is the mic. Mike 29. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Turner. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig it.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Texans. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Here we go. Set. 45. White.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Ready.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Claws red.
Hey. Hey, what?
Ready. Go.
On play action. Love to throw.
54.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther Street. Panther Street. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Flare. Check 52.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Watch the boot. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Stay with your man. 29 is the Mike. Go. 29.
Operating from the gun. Turner steps away to his left. Pack Packer pressure, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Okay, break. Warriors 70. So we got man. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Yo.
Check out.
Looking to throw. Turner. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And that'll bring up fourth down on a big sack with a loss of 5. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Ready.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense. Slam.
Hey, full fury.
Kill.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love.
Check three.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Got it.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Ship.
Hey, Green.
41.
Check smash.
Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Hey, keep it up.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set cut.
Love from the gun.
Shit.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or 2 inside the 45-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here we go.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19, Pioneer. Here I come. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Turner. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
51's the Mike, boys, 51. I'm trusting 19. Mike 51, Mike 51. Target.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself,
Down.
did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, check mega.
Watch safety creeping.
Ready, go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Love.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tighten up.
3rd and long for Love. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
I got trips this side. I got trips this.
To the air again, Love. Throwing, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Now Jones. And fights through one man. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Let's go one more.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Mike 29. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Turner on 1st down.
Let's go, D.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jordan. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, Smash.
Mike 29. He can't hang.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
29 is the Mike 29. Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Check.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Check.
Hey, go Fury.
Check.
Final play of the half. Love.
Show it.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Watch 54. I'm here all day. Hatchet. Check 26. Check.
Hey, go steal.
Crunch.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Corey Willis. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On second down, here's Henry trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Hey, watch the slant.
18 Rattler. Take over.
Turner now to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A check down here to Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Here we go. Drill green, black, 95.
It's our field.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Flushed out right. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
And bring it. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Watch
Check, Panther.
Watch the run. You're soft, baby.
Hurt.
You go tight. You got
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Mike 29.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
From the gun, Turner. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Okay,
Coming
ready?
up on 2nd and 7.
You go night-night. Time to go night-night. 44 is the mic.
Looking to throw. Turner. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Go check.
Henry out of the pistol. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Guys,
Check.
let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Set. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
So don't say nothing.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
It's coming this way. Go.
Back to throw. Turner. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A second field goal here this 3rd quarter, and his 3rd of the game so far.
He's been an important part of the offense, that's for sure, and they may need him again before this one's said and done. So I would treat him like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. Leave him alone and let him focus.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Kill, kill, kill. Watch the
Ultra. Go ultra.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Go.
Love.
Ship. Watch the ship.
Flush to his right.
Check 99. Check 99.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
We won.
Red, yellow.
Back.
Hey, watch Sam.
Ready, go.
On 3rd down, Love.
Exit.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hey, watch the slant. Whip.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
You mine.
Ship. Out. Kill.
Check Fury. Ready.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Love eluding the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the 79 Bronco. Ready.
Off the play fake. Turner sliding out of the pocket. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Mike 29.
On the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagle.
Cut. 29 is the Mike 29.
Again, it's Henry. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
To throw is Turner. Off play action. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. They'll give Henry another shot. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Pick the edge. Come. Shift. Ready, go.
Here's Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a change. Events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. Alert flare.
Check steal.
Love looking to throw.
Check.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Set hut. 45. White.
54. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
22 needle.
Watch the twist. Check three.
Set hut.
Here's Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
smell fear in that offense.
Set, go.
Love.
Fear in that offense.
Switch.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Ready, go.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. Buying time to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Here we go.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. He stopped to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Set, go.
Now Love. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receiver...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready, go.
Love back to it here after the pick six. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
6, mega.
Heavy, give me something. Give me something.
Hi.
Love now.
Yeah, it's on.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Ready
They'll
up.
come up now on 2nd and a yard.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Green Jacks.
Watch Sam.
Mega.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Stop your whining. Shit.
Hey, go steal.
Kill.
Check smash. Ready.
Love, they go play action now.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Watch the run.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Watch AP Green.
Ready.
First down going to the air with Love. Dancing to his left.
Check his pass. Check.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They finished the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all